especially.
Right, I remember that.
Right. So I have been getting really angry and I've gotten thrown out of a couple games and things like that. And so this guy, I picked up his book. They recommended I pick up his book. I saw them at this little coffee house a week ago, and I was hanging out with him. I sat with him and chatted for a bit.
You spoke to him?
No, not him. I just spoke to Nicole.
Oh, to Nicole.
Yeah,
okay.
and her friend. And
right.
they were both at the show with us that night.
Right.
Doctors, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What was your name?
Shinshin.
Shinshin.
Yes, I have a question. Like after I read your book, but there's no chapter about when you cannot fall asleep at night. I mean, what would you do? I mean, do you have any kind of therapy, food you can give it?
Well, for insomnia, we kind of addressed that in there a little bit. Usually we like to, try to maybe some calciums or magnesiums to help you sleep better.
Yes. So how would I get, what kind of food has more calcium and,
Or do you recommend supplements?
No, I mean, my whole focus is on vegetables.
Oh.
Okay, vegetables and natural remedies.
Oh.
Okay.
For like calcium and potassium, for instance.
Yes.
Calcium specifically, you want to go for the darker leafy vegetables.
Like spinach and stuff.
Spinach, for instance, cauliflower,
like
the green cauliflower.
Any specific way of cooking it? Like
steam
steam
it. Yeah, steam it's the best. That way it retains all the nutrients that your body really needs.
And it gives you more energy too, right?
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. Spinach has a ton of stuff in it. That the body can use. Yeah, like a Popeye. You know how he is?
Yeah, I've been out of town for a while. Okay. I had a tournament in overseas in Europe, so I was doing that.
Oh, wow.
But that's why when I got tossed out of a couple things, and I was really angry all the time for some reason. So I picked this guy's book up because they had spoken about how wonderful he was.
Right.
And now I'm like, new man, let me tell you.
Really?
Yeah.
It works?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Have you read it all?
No, I just started the beginning really turned me on.
Yeah, his footnote, where when he talks, it's right here on page 2, and he goes and he talks about who it's for, and it's for his father because his father used to beat him, and that's how he wanted to. That's what inspired him to be a psychologist, And then I guess he got in this whole eat your way to happiness.
You know what I like too? That he tells you that you're allowed to be angry.
Oh.
I was so angry after whatever happened to me, and just to be able to let it out.
Right. And the whole eat your way thing, it's like you eat with a conviction.
Right.
Like you're angry, so you drown it all in the eating. But then, he says not to eat too much, one thing or another. And for me, of course, it's very important. I don't want to gain a bunch of weight. So.
All right. Well, thank you
so
much.
Yeah, please.
To Chin. That's interesting.
That's a good restaurant too, by the way.
Oh, really?
You don't have anything to do with the restaurant, do you?
No, I don't. I wish I have.
I'm studying psychology myself.
Yeah, my friend here.
Well, actually, I just see a shrink, but I'm learning a lot.
You do?
Yeah. I find that when I'm depressed, I eat more, so I can see the connection.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
You're welcome.
Right.
So, anyways, I've read the book about 3 times. My favorite part is chapter 13. It's this crazy thing, desserts for free will. I mean, it just everything about this chapter.
I like
it's
that.
like it's all about it's incredible. So so I've been doing a lot of reading with him, and I've been traveling a lot and playing. And so, what have you been up to?
Well, I've been busy. I met somebody, and obviously it's over. That's why I'm here.
That's too
but
bad.
well, things happen for a reason.
Right.
But no, I'm good. I've been busy.
What do you do? Again, I forget what you. I only mentioned that one time. What do you do?
Oh, I work in real estate.
Real estate. Oh, like commercial or
Residential.
Residential. You'd be perfect for that. I'm sure men would buy things from you all the time. Whatever you want, I'll take it, please.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Thank
So, anyways, what's your area?
Sherman Oaks, the Valley. Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome. So, do you do just all residential? So I could come to you and you could help me buy a house?
Are you looking for something?
Well, it's the first time in my life I've made any money, so I'm finally thinking maybe real estate might be the way to go, but the market's up so high right now, I don't know.
Well, I have some interesting things to show you.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Maybe we should put a list together and we could hook up at some point in time.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah,
That'd
be
be great.
awesome.
Hi.
Could you just?
Sure. And your name?
I am a little nervous, so
Okay.
I don't really know if I big crowds, Carrie.
Carrie. I have all the time in the world for you, Carrie.
Great.
To Carrie.